Hi to everybody. Today I decided to make almond butter. I have almonds and I already roast them, and I decided to bring you to me I would like to bring you with me and show you how I made it. This is new container I bought from Amazon, and I will link below these links. I bought it for a really good price. I look for this container, extra container I would like to have with narrow base, and I want to have a little bit shorter for this stuff like dips or peanut butter or something, maybe one serving. The majority of time I'm using my bigger container, 64 ounces. I love it. Why I decided to purchase this specific 552 100 Vitamix on this point, so I can using small amount, and I needed a little bit small container. This container I purchased, like I will be put how much it was really cost. I think it was $101 without shipping. Can you think right now this specific links when I put it, they cost the shipping, but it was kind of like, I will say, 2 or 3 days. I just was shocked. It was a really good price. It was 90 something dollars, 94 I think dollars, and without shipping plus taxes I pay 100, I think $101, if I don't believe I imagine. I want to purchase this from, I was looking on marketplace, plus $160 with the temper. This is included with the temper for $101, and I find one seller who sold this for $120, and I got she for $100, but later she disappeared when time was coming up to pick up. She was disappeared. Plus she said it's new, but I don't know this, and it's not showing temper. What I asking her, do you have a temper? She said yes, it's come with temper, but she was Mexican. After conversation later I was looking, maybe she was understand why she disappeared. Maybe she doesn't have temper, I don't know. But this comes with this temper, and it's 48 ounces, I believe 64 and 48, yes. And it was new in a box, beautiful. I'm so happy, and this will be first time I will be using to make almond butter, and I decided to show you how I made it. It's really simple. I make in my big 64 ounces container, and 64 ounces container, it's make wonderful, but scrubbing and everything. Another thing I all recommend it. This is no Vitamix. There was almost same price, but this it was more comments and reviews. If you can see how it's a little bit deep, it's going under blades, and I'm happy to purchase this. This is a fantastic. I kind of thinking about to purchase another one for safe for another time if it's something going wrong or something, I don't know. This is fantastic. I'm using this almost constantly. I make almond butter maybe 4 times right now, something like this, and it scrub everything, any kind of dip you make. If you need a scrub, this is fantastic. Majority of time I'm using for smoothie. I don't need to scrub anything. It's liquidy, it's pouring. And another thing what I want to say, all my tempers, I have 2 right now, have containers. If you have any kind of containers you like it for size of a temper, so it's coming out. I do not, when I first time purchase Vitamix, I want to put attachment to put my temper. I'm happy I don't did this, so this is the best. So when you temp, you don't want to put on countertop and later again temping. I using back and forth, like talking about if I temp something and I don't need it anymore temp, I put back in a container, and container become dirty, and later it's easy to clean. It's staying behind my Vitamix for a reason. And another one is drying right now. One moment. This is the drying. If you can see, it's little bit have water splash, but it maybe doesn't see so much. I make smoothie this morning, and this is still show wet. Normally it's air drying like this. This is doesn't dishwasher. They said about this is dishwasher safe. I don't think so, but I rarely will be do that stuff. This is in the dryer right now. And if I can show you, I have another 2 tempers, and one is in this container, and it's easy to save because I do use smoothie almost every day, and when I do smoothie I don't left inside this stuff to show. I don't know why. I take it out, put it this. It's so much on smoothie, and it's make me mess here, make me mess, but they don't do anything on counter. And later I'm washed. This is have a 2 splash, still is still drying from the morning. If you're thinking about to purchase for your temper to have a hold to your Vitamix, I will say you can if you still think it's worth it for you. For me, it's not worth it. I'm using constantly. I don't need to save anything between my stuff. So you can attach something to Vitamix, and it's going to be holded this stuff. I love my containers, like you can see, glass containers. You can use it majority of time free from some kind of sauce or dips and everything like this, and you can reuse them containers for this way. But let's start doing almond butter. First, I roast almond butter in 350 to 10 minutes and take it out, and right now it's cool. It's normal temperature, like room temperature, and I will be dumping. Why I like it this specific small containers and my in other containers, I only will be do 1.5 cup. I'm measuring. I don't need it too much. I prefer make better fresher. I don't like almond butter. Like, I needed to eat almond butter almost if I don't have anything in the house, or I'm kind of want something. Maybe I will be have a spoon or two, but just rarely. My son doesn't eat almond butter. Same way with him, like me. He will be eat rarely if it's like staying outside or in the refrigerator or anything. He doesn't will be eat. But my husband, I do for my husband. Why I drink 1.5 cup. It's take him for a while to eat this stuff. And another thing, fresher it's always better. And yes, why I like these containers. If you can see, it's small amount, and I don't think, yeah, let's have cups. They're showing like almost 2 cups if you're thinking about it, but I can tell you it's 1.5 cup of almond, but I think it's kind of like it's near base. And we start blending. Okay, this is the creamiest almond butter, and if you can see, maybe you can see it, we have a steam a little bit. Потому что if it's anything, даже container is a little bit hot on a glass, not on a base. Потому что if it's not ice, anything else, it will be like pureed and become heat, потому что motor are really powerful. Okay, right now, and one more thing I will show you what I mean when I don't need this kind of tamper. You see it? I'm using this rather than put on a countertop or something attached and you need it washed. Yeah, I like this. Right now I will show you. This is my almond butter, and right now I will be spread out in container. Okay, I never recommend this enough. This spatula, I think I don't remember, it's Amazon or something. I will find where I bought it and I put it links. It's same exactly price. I think there's maybe $2 cheaper than Vitamix. But what I like it about people, one comments was said they have it Vitamix and this is the best, and I can tell you I don't have vitamins, but this is the best. I like this coral, and you doesn't need to buy two separate, like one scrubber and one under blade, which Vitamix recommended kinda. Another thing, blades, it's not sharp on Vitamix. I don't know who make this up, but you doesn't need to worry about completely destroy your scrubber. Okay guys, you kind of understand. I will show you in the end what is coming up. It's hard for me to record and stay around me like camera to record this stuff. I'll show you later on. Okay, I'm going to show you how it's look when it's scrub. It's still left a little bit peanut butter. You can actually do a little bit more if you would love to. You can see how it's easy to go underneath the blades. You see with this, and it's not will be destroyed. I can tell you I'm using this on almond butter all the time on a dip and on another one, and it's not going to destroy it. If you see some people like why I was worried about, I call Vitamix about this, and I said I see people have destroyed this kind of spatula and everything. What is this? How can you do normal way? And they said about they try to use it when you put it on Vitamix, and when it's run they try to scrub this. Only you can destroy that stuff, but over time maybe rubber will be destroyed too. But right now I using this all the time. It's not have scratch, it's not have any kind of cuts. And another thing, don't believe some people I see, I research a lot, blades on a Vitamix, it's not sharp, it's dull, it's blended. People think it's sharp because it's blended so well, but it's by motor, like how it destroyed everything. Okay guys, this is it's still hot. This is my almond butter for my husband. It will be a while, for a couple of weeks maybe, and I will be make another one. Better maybe not close so much because to let it's pull off a little bit, kind of airtight, like some stuff. But yeah. And right now you have two choices, normal washed, you can washed, how recommended Vitamix, you put water, you put soup and everything, but I don't want wasted almond butter, a little bit here. I will try to make something for my son, like this. No commission, just what I have. I'm normally using organic milk. I prefer completely milk, better milk buy. Like this, it will be enough. I have two choices, or two banana. Normally I do one banana and a package. I know how many bananas that I can put it in a smoothie or on a, like right now it will be like frosted milk or something like this. So why I do this stuff, I want motor again run, but I want it's cleaning, and later it's easy for me to clean, plus I don't waste it so much almond butter. Yeah. My twist right now is put this completely package, which I feel like it's too huge package for this. Maybe half of this package and one of banana. Banana. It's left little bit. If you can see, it's almost full, and I don't know. It will be really thick because it has no liquid almost. Okay, this is really thick consistency. It's like ice cream. You can see. I don't know. Drink in a cup. You see how thick it is? It's crazy. Oh, I already spilled. Spill a lot. So I'm recording right now, and it's okay. And I don't know what to do with this. Kind of wasted. I think I will put it in another container. Put it one more. Okay. Right now I want to show you my container. It's almost empty from almond butter. And right now I will be rinsed and washed again. Okay, I already put it water and soap, and don't do that. This is first time in this small container. Bigger container doesn't do this. Try to release a little bit smaller. Okay, it's not really good. Will be clean up. Yeah, this you can lift it all the time. Clean sometimes. It doesn't matter if it's not leak like this. Okay, I make everything. I don't know what I recording. My camera was die of battery. I change it right now battery. I already give to my son kind of shake, I will say, because this was become really thick. I don't know if it was recording there. And I make extra one. I put in the refrigerator. Maybe he ate tomorrow, or maybe not. Maybe it will be throw away. So this is a really, like, it's started to become like a little bit more liquishy, but it's still like a shake consistency. He said it's good. I don't want to try. I try to don't eat right now after 2 o'clock, and I'm not hungry normally. I need to drink more water. But yeah, I make this and I make this, 2 things in time, and I wash my container, and I will show you how I washed. Definitely do not do what I did. Again, I don't know if it was recording. I'm pouring half of water. Let me do this. And the 34 or 4 ounces, you can put it half of water and put it a couple drops of soap and blend it on a high to get washed out. This I did same stuff, but this needed, I think, maybe 1 inch, 2 inches only high to wash it out. It was pouring me out. I need to turn this off. I need to go to rinse it, everything, wiping everything off. Camera was die, I think, on me. I don't know what is coming up. But yeah, it's washed. Majority of the time, how I know if it's washed, sometimes in my 64 ounces container, I'm looking through the glass to the under blades. I normally look if it's nothing stuck between blades, because the blades have little bit, I will say, maybe millimeters, 2 millimeters, little bit rents, and I look so it doesn't stuck anything like peanut butter or something like this. You don't want to do that. Majority of the time, if you wash immediately, it will be fantastic, it will be washed out. And another thing, I lose 2 times. I make this smoothie where I make motor run a little bit more and get loose little bit almond butter. I say sometimes peanut butter, you understand, almond butter. We don't do peanut butter, we don't eat peanut butter. But yeah, and it's fantastic. I right now will be using this. I don't know if it's in another thing, I do not wash and put immediately on here. I kind of air dry completely on my towel. I need to buy a new towel, but this towel was fine still. And until it's dry, tomorrow I decided using this one or another one, 64 ounces container. If you're thinking about, I using most of which I using for smoothie, and smoothie for me it's most important. This is for kind of fun or dips or like almond butter, but I don't use in it. This is for my husband, but it's fantastic. Rather than buy to a store, you know it's almond butter only, and he loved it. This is important. Okay, I will put this up, air dry, and majority of the time my dishes wash. It's dishwash. This is what it's not dishwash. I normally put on a towel. Let me just show you. This is my stash of stuff. And this is 2 air dry. I don't put in a dishwasher. It's my son containers. This sometimes I need it. I always put, I don't know why, like this. Majority of the time you need to put like this or lean to something to air dry. Because you again staggering, if you can see, kind of smoky stuff created by you have a lot of moist inside and you block, and it cannot air dry. It's become moisty and sometimes can become bacteria. This is my container. If you can see, this is 48, 60, 64, and 2 more containers like this. I do need to change my towels. I want to have a little bit of this grip. What happened is sometimes they kind of slide it, and I worried about it. Sometimes maybe it can be cracked, or sometimes it's not of hard how you can crack, like talking about beating. It's sometimes laying wrong way can become cracking. And this is, again, you can see it, this is all my stash, and it's messy. Yes, you can see it's messy. You definitely can put it in the dishwasher. My dishwasher right now empty, but I like this because sometimes I forget to put it from dishwasher out when I collect it. I don't know, maybe I'm not in the present, like happened it to this specific knife. This knife doesn't need to go to the dishwasher, and some point it's left it on a dishwasher for me to dry, and I left it and wash and run my dishwasher. And right now it's not silver, it's kind of grayish, in the first place when I did this, it completely was showing my fingers like dirty fingers. Right now it's more better, but again, this is knife. Normally right now I left everything here to show. If I don't remember, it's better. Again, this is for this specific stuff. It's for 64 ounces. Yeah,